just in the car right now, and I just came back from Tesco's because I got all the ingredients that I needed for my hair growing oil that I'm going to prepare. Mom's gonna help me film, but I just got rosemary, the avocado oil, the olive oil, and I think I might have some flaxseed oil at home. I've got aloe vera, the actual plant growing in my bedroom, and coconut oil I already have. So I have all the ingredients, and it's so awkward filming in my car because I feel like the whole world is just watching me, like everyone walking past. But yeah, I just wanted to film that. I just came back, yeah, as I said, from Tesco. Not gonna lie, avocado oil, oh, I'm not using this. Avocado oil is quite expensive. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a pretty penny, but the other ingredients are quite cheap. But for what it's worth with the oil, and once you finish and you put it in your hair, it'll be worth. So yeah, I practically begged my mom to film for me because I don't have a tripod, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna film this. Like, she's gonna have to film me cooking and preparing it and everything like that. So the camera shake a little bit. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to do the best that I can to make sure the video looks good and as clear and not as confusing. There's my mom. I'll see you inside once I'm preparing it and everything is ready. So it will go to the next clip. See you inside. So quickly to go through the ingredients. So the food ingredients, or the products, you're gonna need aloe vera. So I have a mini aloe vera plant, and I just cut all the aloe vera up, which I'm gonna be using. For the small one, I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stalks of aloe vera, and they're roughly this size. And then for the equipment, you're gonna only need 4 ingredients, which is a little spatula so that when you're stirring everything you can mix it in well. You're gonna need some sort of a pot like this. You can even use a more deeper pot. This is like a more shallow one. And then you're gonna need a drainer to drain everything that you don't need in the oil out. And then you're gonna need a knife that looks something like this. Preferably a jagged one so it's more easier to cut through and stuff like that. And then a chopping board, which I have right here. So I'm gonna just show you all the ingredients that I have. They're there, they're there. So let's get started. Okay. So first of all, these have already been cleaned. So I'm just going to this one. So just slice these, and then the ends are just, I mean, you can use the ends, who cares? So then okay, now with these, I'm just gonna like rip it just kind of like into sections, like this, and just basically take them off the stalk. These are so fresh and smell so good. So there we go. Now we've got all the ingredients, and we're gonna put them into the pot. And also make sure your hands are clean, and you're just going to start by putting it on a low heat, just like this. I'm going to move this out the way. This going kind of simmering. I'm just extracting all of that. Yeah, so it's gonna be this, and then this, and then this. I think I already showed this, and then this. So I'm going to just do it in tablespoons. So I'm just judging it myself. So the avocado oil, I'm going to put in. Wait, come a bit closer. Yeah, a bit closer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5. 5. It'll drop. One. I think, probably more of the olive oil. Yeah. I don't know how much that was, but we're just gonna eyeball it. And then lastly, the coconut oil. Oh, luckily it's easy scoop. I would say probably for the coconut oil, 1 big scoop, yeah. About 1 big scoop, not too much coconut oil. So I'm going to go into the reason why I chose these ingredients and what the benefits and purposes are for putting it into a oil and having that on your scalp. Probably do it as a treatment once a week, or you can even heat it up and have it as a hot oil treatment. So quickly, let me get into the reasons why I chose these ingredients. Avocado oil is known for strengthening and moisturizing the hair. As you know, in my other previous lock updates, I've been mentioning how my scalp is quite tender in the middle. So I'm gonna try and focus and putting the oil in that area just to try and help maybe strengthen it, you know, so it's not as tender. Same with the olive oil. I use it because it's great for making your hair shiny, very rich. If you've got dry or dull looking locks, try using this treatment with the olive oil to help bring it to life, bring some color. Oh my god. The coconut oil, it has a lauric acid in it, which helps to repair damaged ends. So if you're experiencing like me, like you've had heat damage before doing locks, try using this again to kind of help seal the ends, make them more healthy. So that all the ingredients that I'm using have good and rich properties in them that will help see hair growth. And at the end of the day, we're just trying to make our hair grow thicker, longer. So that's why I wanted to mainly make this video, to try and encourage people to do like masks or overnight treatments or oils to really nourish the locks. And I'm going to do a little demonstration on how I apply it with this. So then we're going to move on to the more I don't know how to say it, the actual physical, I don't know. Let's just move on to the actual food products, if that makes sense. So the rosemary and the aloe vera, these are the most important properties within the oil. So for all you people out there who may have skin irritation or dandruff like me, itchy scalp, the rosemary is what's going to act as that sort of cooling agent and help with that irritation. So that is really important. It's good just to have in your hair for health benefits, to keep it strong and healthy. Again, it also enriches your hair, so it makes it more shiny and not appear more dull than it might be. So rosemary was my number 1 thing that I had to put in there, as well with the aloe vera. And again with the rosemary, so yeah, with the rosemary, as well as helping your skin with the irritation, your scalp, the dandruff, it's going to help as a sort of cleanser, as it has antibacterial properties in it. So that's really a good benefit of the oil. With the aloe vera properties, it's going to help to also cleanse the scalp and remove excess buildup. So if you face a lot of dandruff, your scalp gets dirty quicker than the average person, irritation, flakes, dry scalp, tenderness, the aloe vera is what's gonna be that number 1 property in helping your scalp be more relieved of the irritation. My aloe vera, where I live, I fortunately had my own aloe vera plant. Got it from IKEA. I don't even know, I didn't even plan on using it. I just wanted to have an aloe vera plant and it came in handy. So I would also advise, you know, buy an aloe vera plant. You never know, you might need to use it for a natural remedy. But yeah, those are all the ingredients, and now we're going to get into how we're going to make this thing and put it in the bottle and everything like that for you to use. So let's get okay. So I'm getting my brother to help me film, but everything is on a low heat. Probably you could turn it up a little bit, but you have to really monitor it. You don't want to burn anything, and you want to make sure it's at a reasonable heat. You can see by the colors, everything is green. So by the time that you finish with this, you're gonna have a green liquid. So it's gonna look really appealing. So again, just melting everything. So you can see the hard oil, which was the coconut oil, is all melted away. And it's looking like this. So I'm gonna let it simmer for about 5 minutes. If I need to come back to it because it's possibly gonna burn, I will cut the time down. But yeah, 5 minutes. I'm gonna let that simmer for a little bit, and then I'll come back to how it's looking. So you want to make sure you're breaking up all the aloe vera to make sure you're getting all the properties out, like this, and then that can boil and simmer out. Yeah, again, these two I'm going to be adding in tea tree and eucalyptus. So those are the two oils that I'm going to be using, and this is turning out really good. Now that I'm mixing it and everything like that, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have cut the aloe vera a bit more thinner, because I have to kind of really stab the aloe vera to get all of the aloe vera out, which is not an issue, but you want all the properties from the ingredients. Okay, so for this I took the heat off because I moved away from the fire and I want to be in control at all times. But I'm just gonna add in, this is tea tree, so literally 2 drops, just that's it, because these are quite potent. And then I'll probably add 1 drop of eucalyptus. Yeah, oh, okay, that was 2. And then we're gonna put the heat back on and then continue simmering this down. So that's too high, bring it all the way down. And yeah, just continuing. I'm gonna mix the essential oils in, and it smells really good at this point. Now, because you don't want that sort of burnt rosemary, I feel like after a certain time, I want to actually remove the rosemary. So I think we've got all the properties out from the rosemary. We just need to kind of wait for the aloe vera to kind of, you know, finish extracting, and then that's done. And also be careful because this is oil and it heats up, so it's quite hot, so be careful. I'm just mushing. So here's everything drained out. That's the aloe and the rosemary, and then it's been put in this pot here to cool down, and then after it's cooled down, I'm going to put it in this container here. Hi everyone, welcome back. So it's the next day and we have the final product, and here it is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to share this with you. So before I filmed this, I just tested it on my skin to make sure everything was okay, and this thing is good quality. The smell as well on this thing is amazing. Like, I tested it with my mom, and like we just got so much like scent from the rosemary, and it was just really fresh. I added eucalyptus and tea tree oil. You don't have to, but the rosemary on its own is what makes this thing really nice. The consistency is great. It's like a nice kind of gooey consistency. It's not too thick, and when you apply it to your scalp, and it's not too thin where it'll just run off your scalp really quickly. It's like in the middle. It's like perfect. It took like 5 minutes to prep, 10 minutes to cook down. It's really simple. Like if I can do it, you can do it. Like it's not hard at all. Definitely would recommend with all the properties that are in it. It's come like this like dark lime green color, which is really nice. I'm guessing that's down to like it oxidizing and stuff, which is probably like normal. Ingredients and the measurements will be in the description, because I know I've got viewers that are in different countries. So to make it really easy for everyone to make, I just did it in tablespoons, not the little tablespoons, like the big tablespoons, and all of that will be in the description. I'm going to skip to the clips where I apply this into my hair, and you'll get to see what it looks like, so stay tuned. Okay, so I took the clips out of my hair, so it's looking a bit wild, but I did say I wanted to mainly focus on the crown of my head, because that is where it's more sensitive. So to get a real good look, I'm gonna just apply it like that. This is probably a really bad demonstration, but you can see it comes out quite nice. You can see the color of it, and already you can just smell it. I'm just gonna apply it. I'm actually really excited to see how this is gonna like affect my hair. So the consistency, it's got a very smooth consistency. It smells great, obviously, and it's not sticky. Maybe it is a little bit sticky. Let me see. It's not an annoying sticky. It's really shiny. Oh my gosh, like I already have like, you know, like jet black hair, so this is gonna make my hair look real shiny, real shiny. All right, so you can kind of see that consistency there. So I'm gonna just go all around my whole head and just apply it to the scalp. This is mainly for the scalp, that's the thing, and I don't want to add too much. I feel like I'm adding probably a little bit too much product. Yeah, I just want to add a bit less than this, but I'm just trying to show you kind of like what it looks like. The green blends out, so you know, it doesn't leave your scalp green, obviously, but yeah, no, I don't know if I'm imagining it, but I can feel like this kind of coolness on my head, and I can imagine that to be the aloe. So I'm just gonna apply this now to the crown of my head, because seriously, that's where I need it. That's where I want to see the growth and the strength. So I'm just gonna massage that into the crown, and it feels good. Like this actually feels really good. So yeah, just massaging that in. And yeah, I'm just gonna do my whole head. So I just want to show you up close just how like shiny and soft my hair looks. So honestly, a little goes a long way. You can barely see that I've used any, but I used it in moderation, because you know, you don't want to make your scalp too oily, but it is really good, and it's just so nice to apply it. Definitely gonna make more batches of this. I recommend everyone to make this product yourself, see if you like it, because I feel like it's gonna do wonders for our hair. Like we're gonna see our hair pop. Like by summertime, our hair is gonna look so shiny, healthy and strong, with all of the good properties in this treatment or oil, whatever you want to call it. But this is like my green magic. It's like, you know, something that I can't do without now. I'm gonna always be using this. Again, I'm gonna do another update with this product. Everyone try this. You literally can't go wrong. It's got like really good ingredients, so it's gonna do our hair wonders. I really hope you liked today's video, because I just wanted to try and do something that's gonna not only help me, but also help everyone out there who's starting their locks or have locks. So yeah, if you liked today's video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment any other videos you want to see me do with my locks. And yeah, we will continue to have this healthy journey. And yeah, hopefully you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.